ことでね、前回のあれで街に持ってきたとこだよね。で、配信外でね、ひたすら負け切って、防具も30まで上げて、重装備も少し上げといた。技術塾ポイントをいっぱい使ってあげました。お金がね、銀行でね、もうなんか3000円、利子のおかげで3000円近くいって、で、お家ちょっとね、レシピ買って、お家ちょっと変えた。ここに工作台を作って、こんにちは。工作台も作ってね。で、ここに棚も置いて、これろうそくも置いて、壁に絵画して、なんか飾り物も置いて、で、これ料理鍋も置いたから、料理もここで作れるようになりました。やったねー。エンデラルやってた。いいよね、エンデラル。楽しいよね。荷物は邪魔なものある。薪114ある。もういっぱい作った。もう薪ひたすら作ってた。薪最強だわ。僕持ってないじゃん。とりあえず今のところの目標は大きいお家を買ってあっちも装飾いろいろしてみたいよねっていうのが目標だよね。クエストは聖堂で狩りを探す。アランセアルに報告。聖堂 ?OK。聖堂ね。聖堂どこ？わかんない。なんか気づいたら持ってた。多分敵から拾ったんだと思うけど。
Good to see you. I heard about what happened on Half Moon Island. It's a wonder you and that mercenary made it back alive. But war, it just seems so unreal. How has it come to this? Now we not only have to fight these high ones, but also some fanatic who thinks he knows best? If they are, then maybe we were foolish to think that the Red Madness is the only weapon at their disposal. Tell me, Saira, how is it possible that our beliefs about what's best for mankind are so different? Why are we so eager to be at each other's throats? I'm not sure. You know what I find so hard to understand? Why there are so few people who actually care. So few people who feel the need to change something like you and I do. There are moments I just feel so powerless. As if we all know that if we keep going like this, we're headed for a catastrophe. But instead of changing course, we just stand by and watch. Do you know the feeling? Yes, I mean, is it so hard to see that this world could be such a better place if we'd only care a tiny bit more about something other than what's happening in front of our doorsteps? You understand what I'm trying to say, don't you? You know that feeling too. I thought so. Whenever I think about it, I find it so hard not to get angry. Take all those upper city snobs with their colorful garments and exotic perfumes. They could put all that money to such good use if only they wanted to, but no, they don't. because they just don't give a damn about the poor. Sometimes I imagine going down there, grabbing one of them by the collar and dragging them down into the Undercity. And there I'd force them to see, just for once. But even that probably wouldn't help. I guess we only care about the things that directly affect us. Who fights against poverty if he's never suffered from it? No, it's not. It should be what everyone does. And once again, you've had to listen to another deluge of my whining. I guess I'm just not a person for pleasantries. Sorry. Saira, I have to ask you something. You said these things to me. Why?
何彼女にできるの個人的にとか言ってやばいさせる男にならないといけない直接言うのはあれねまあ仲良くしよう
I see. Well, I don't think that would be a good idea, and I'd like for you to stop saying things like that. I'm the wrong person for what you're looking for. Now excuse me, Quark's ships will reach shore soon and we have to be prepared.
とりあえず報告をしなきゃねどこあっちどこどこえどこあいたわかんないどうなんだろう好感度を上げておかないとね好感度攻略するなら好感度よあ、またあそこよHey!
He has not seen what we have seen. The writings, the memories of the prophet. If he just realized.
My dams, my sirs.
Shit. What took you so long? And where is Constantine?
That's a long story.
And those were his final words? I can't believe it.
Simply another victim of the High Ones. If we do not activate the beacon soon, he won't be the last.
Oh, right. The beacon. If it's activated, we'll simply glow the red madness away, won't we? Or maybe we could, for once in all this, do something that actually makes sense, and focus our resources on finding an alchemistical or thaumaturgical solution to this problem, rather than trusting in a pile of scrap metal.
Oh, by the prophet's ass, won't you just shut up for a minute? All day long you do nothing but babble, getting on our nerves, and nothing you ever say gets any closer to a fucking solution. So why don't you just shove off to one of the bathhouses? Go torture the washerwomen with your never-ending lamentations. That would be helpful for a change.
You will take that back.
Will I? Come here and make me. I'd be delighted.
Blasphemy!
Guard your
This is
tongue,
blasphemy!
wild mage, or...
Or what? Are you gonna kill me? That's what you do best, you and your fucking order.
Silence! You are angry, Lishari Pegast, and I understand why. But in the moment you let that anger destroy this alliance, Firespark's sacrifice will have been in vain. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. I am tired of this endless bickering. We have a responsibility, and we will fulfill it.
Well said, Aranthio. And how exactly do you think we are going to do that?
Without the sources, the beacon is as worthless as a heap of rusty iron.
The chroniclers are on it, and they will find the answer. Novice, tell Commander Aaron to join us. We need to plan the defense of the land. You, Prophet, will come to me as soon as you have recovered. Now, let us get to work.
Emporium, sir.
Please, Tilo. Jorik is right.
The
A
sun
war
be
with
praised
men?
you've made it.
This is madness.
Constantine,
I know that it
he
is
didn't
going to
deserve
be
this.
tough.
It's just not fair.
The beacon is all that we have.
Yes, the beacon.
誰
The beacon.
中見えないわ
The beacon. We don't even know what this thing
Then none
does,
of us
let
are
alone
strong
if it will
enough.
work. If you start a
Yeah,
war because
Constantine
that
wasn't
damn
exactly the
machine,
most
it means
approachable
putting the lives
fellow,
of thousands
but he
at
was a
risk,
damn skilled
only
mage.
because of some vague
I
idea.
have to talk to you as soon as possible.
Jesper,
It's about
置いて
the
かない
seal in that letter we found on the
Jesper.
mercenaries in Old Rashengrad.
Yes,
I
because
believe
that
I'm
man
onto
is
something.
dead. I've made decisions
Their
different
client
from
is from
theirs,
Enderal.
selfishness before.
誰が話してん
From
の
Ark, to be more precise.
I will not
Let's not talk here, though. Meet me in the Dancing Nomad.
seriously in the tower.
I'll be in the first room upstairs, right at the end of the staircase.
You're just afraid
And
of
hurry.
making sacrifices for what you believe in.
Yes, see you there.
誰
Sacrifices.
そんなところから話してたの
Damn pride, Tilo. Nothing else.
オプション。あ、ちょっと話せない。今は手が離せない。はオプション。ちょっとカカお話をカッカねえお話をカッカ消えたこっちめっちゃシェルベおいた
Irrelevant. This madman, Koarek. He has completely reshuffled the cards. Now we not only have to deal with the High Ones, but also with him and his fanatics. However, there's also good news. You have probably seen it already. Physically, yes. And we also know how it works now, and how it can put an end to the cycle. It is easier than we thought. The beacon was constructed for one thing, to destroy the High Ones. Once reconstructed, infused with energy and activated, lit, as the Pyreans called it, it can banish the High Ones from this plane of existence. Immaterial, indeed. Essentially, they can be compared to the cold or to shadows. Omnipresent elements, yet we cannot touch them. Energy, if you will. However, there is a counterpart to each energy. Cold and fire, shadow and light, the High Ones and the beacon. Yes. Imagine a torch driving away the darkness in the moment it is ignited. This is what the beacon can do, except that the banishing will be permanent. Yes, as I said, it needs to be infused with energy before it can be lit. I take it you have noticed the 3 sockets on its base. They are what it draws its power from. Once they are filled, the beacon can be ignited and the High Ones will be undone, once and for all. At least, if the old writings are true. The only thing left for us to find out is what these energy sources are. But we are close. Give the Arcanists some more time and I will let you know if there's any news. In the meantime, get equipped accordingly. Some of the Neremes have landed already, and outbreaks of the Red Madness become more and more frequent as we speak. not enough, and we must keep the few there are in our possession in case anything unexpected should happen. The only thing we can do to stop the madness is to destroy the High Ones as soon as possible.
伝えておくか。
What? Really? That's interesting. Provided this is true, that means that the emissaries aren't just people who fight the cleansing. They are people who fight for it too. And that also means that whoever granted us our powers and our purpose isn't an enemy of the High Ones, but a neutral party. I beg your pardon. What? And the same goes for me? That's ridiculous. They wanted to deceive you, to sow discord. I saw the threat the cleansing posed before anyone else did. And without me, we would have never come that far. Something changed inside me since I fled from my prison. I feel it. And it is the same thing that made you a part of all this. Now, enough of this.
いち早く気づいたから特別なわけじゃないよね。誰だって他の誰かが気づいたらその人が特別になっちゃう。ただその時にたまたまあの人が気づいたから一番最初の人だっただけであってそれは私の場もあるわけですよ。そしたら私が特別なあれになるんですかって話ですよ。つまり特別、誰もが特別とかそういうわけじゃないんだよ。たまたまなんだよ。どこだっけ？市場から。まあ特別と思いたがっているってさっきも言ってたけどね、主人公のセリフで。特別と思いたがってるんだよ。自分は特別だと思い込んで存在意義をね見出そうってやつだよね。まあそれが必要な人もいるってことだ。必要ならそれでもいいけど他者に言うべきことではない。俺は特別だから敬え。そうですかって感じだわ。ああそうなんだね、特別なんだね、おめでとうって思ってしまうまあ私は普通の一般人で言うわって。入ってすぐこれか。はあやられてんじゃん。
Prophet, are you in there? Kirat, what? Why? What have you done?
私じゃない。奇妙な偶然。犯人か。
Watch your tongue, Shari. Be glad that the blood is already dry, or else you'd be nothing but a pile of bones.
怪しい。
Forgive me. I just can't believe it.
怪しい。
Anyone.
犯人は現場に戻ると言いますね。
Yes, I
気に
know.
なるんだ
They
よ。
are.
犯
She
人の
was a
人
good
は。
woman. We both know that we're not involved in this. So please tell me why you and Lashari wanted to meet up here. Were the two of you close? It's been a while since there was a man
親
at
密とか勝手に
Lashari's
決
side.
めつけが激しいねこの人。絶対に違うって言った方がかな。ありえないもん。
So why? What? Then this bastard got wind of it. Oh, Kirat,
君怪しい
Lashari,
ね。
why the secrecy? Maybe the murderer has left a clue.
君怪しい
We
ね
have。to search.
とても怪しいですね。後ろから刺していいですか。わざわざ扉を閉めた。はあ、怪しい。ぬくもりがある。まだそんなに経ってない。これ盗んでいいの？ もうここ見てる人いるから怒られるもん。どうしたらいいのこれ。ちょっとなくまだなくまれば絶対怪しいんだよこれ。マジ？おーい、お金。待って、いける。おお、天才。はあ、スリできない。これ多分あれだわ。やっていいんだわ。ダメなの？違うの？違うの？何もできないんだが。おい、怪しいんだが。は？死因を調べるって賢者。おやおやって言われて。眠るじゃないんだよ。なんで壁ばっか調べてんの？怪しい人。どういうこと？なんか拾ったアイテムなんかあったりする？浄化。隠密見習い。ポイント増えた。こういうことか。剣。これ何もできないんだけど、どうしたらいいの？ぬくもりはあるが死亡しているしかないんだけど。これバグってる？もしかして。剣も取れない。何もできないんだけど。調べる。ぬくもりはある。下か？下は覗けないもんね。下。発見された。誰や？怪しいやつを襲ってこい。 つまりこれか。なんで壁ばっか調べてんの？しょがんだ。ああ、なんかあった。
What's this? Let me see. Yes! This could be our clue. No, certainly not. But come to think about it, it doesn't really help us either. There are so many dust addicts in Ark, it would take years just to count them. Oh, by the name of the sun, I
I
will
see.
inform the order. Yes, you do that. But come back to the temple as soon as you're finished, alright? The Archmagister has found something out about those sources we need for the beacon, even though we paid a high price for it.
Now a good pipe.
いや、つけたい。いや、つけたいこれ。怪しいんだ絶対。怪しい。クマ消えた。つけるか。怪しい。絶対怪しいんだよ。
One day, Naya. One day.
なんだって？怪しい。
You're a foreigner, aren't you? You couldn't have picked a better time to come to Enderal. Recently, the Order has started to let pathless ones and people from the Undercity become keepers. So much for
I
tradition
see.
and values.
あ、落ちた。落ちた。
Is it now? Remind me not to burst into tears.
やっぱお前なのか。
Bene Shalom, Prophet. I greet you.
はあ？引っかかって止まっちゃったじゃん。
Bene Shalom, Prophet.
Eh?
I greet you. ねえ、怪しいよね。ずっと追いかけれるんだね。ついてくわ。怪しい。ずっといるね。怪しい。怪しい動きがあったらやっつけてやる。
Always complaining. If this is really such a bad place, why don't they just take a trip to Thalmor and find something?
ああ、消えたかと思った。いたわ。
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon.
怪しい。
Thy name is my sacrament.
あれね、後ろからつけてるのは分かってるから普通のふりしてるんだね。わざと普通のふりをしてるんだね。今私がいるのは分かってるから。ほー。まあそうそう尻尾はつかませないっていうあれかな。私の目は光ってるよ。君は謎の薬を持っているんだよ。私の目はごまかさねえ。怪しい。
Brother, did you get my letter? Ah, yes, I did. Magistral.
My Sir de Luna.
We will
And
take
I
care
felt-
of it as soon as possible. Your sister will
Well,
be fine.
seems the
certain.
Grandmaster is crazy for
That's
you.
good.
So who am I to question
And
his
make it
judgment?
like that.
Well met.
？Oh, hey.
Yes. Yes, that just might work.
Yeah, as if.
どこへ行くのかな。
There, this just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
何を探している。寝ちゃったわ。
Then a Shalom, Prophet. I
スリ
greet
で
you.
きないわ。スリできないわ。寝たわ。なんだよ。なんだよ。あ、痕跡。ありがとう。
Ah, if it isn't the Prophet. What's wrong? You look troubled. I know. Skyrim has already told me. I hardly knew her, but it's horrible. Different ideologies or not, she was a fine young mage.
Yes,
And
it's
her
tight
knowledge
though.
of the Pyreans was
普通に
impressive.
ベッドに行ったんだ
We
け
need
ど
to。find the ones who did this, and fast.
いつ
But
伝
you
えた？
probably already know that. Thank Malphus we just had a breakthrough with the beacon. At least as far as the sockets go, yes. In the old tablets you found in old Dothugrad, there's talk of black embers, which are supposed to be some kind of energy supply for the machine. This is what we've been asking ourselves over the past few weeks, and then it fell like pelt from our eyes. The Pyreans were talking about the Black Pearls. Old jewels, sometimes known as Blackstones. They appeared for the first time in the Golden Era, and every self-important noble literally fought to get one in his possession. Apparently they originated from Stormwind, the old city in the heart of Octwind. They changed owners for decades, sometimes by violence, sometimes by gold. The whole thing only stopped when the owners took note of an undesirable side effect, if you like. No, at least not with any known magic. And that's what's so strange about it. Nevertheless, all of their owners eventually shared the same fate. Countess Katua from Nerim, for example, whose castle burnt down to its foundations.
が
According to a survivor of this tragedy, she was to blame for that. He claimed that he saw her the night it happened, laughing hysterically and dancing in the dining room, and summoning waves of fire all around her. She was not previously known to have any magical talent in her. Correct. Plus, all of them eventually showed similar symptoms of delusion, like those
今
possessed
赤
by
い
the
狂
Red
気より
Man
もや
mystery.
ばい狂気を見
A
せられて
peculiar
る。
coincidence, if you ask
本
me.
が食い込んでる。
Not quite. They...
Those
Oh,
who
get that
owned the
one.
pearl tried to get rid of it, or look it up somewhere safe. And eventually they fell into oblivion.
お
Tell him your theory, Archmagister.
Yes, of course. We believe that the stones carry energy, pure, uncontrolled magic, and that the High Ones use them for their own purposes. Correct. The pearl's magic make their owners powerful, but the High Ones befoul them, so to speak. Like a poisoned potion. I know it sounds odd, but the parallels are too striking to ignore. The red shimmer in the victim's eyes, the slow descent into madness, and ultimately this irrational, destructive act of violence. That's what we think, yes. Nothing else in this world possesses that much raw power.
Which is why you will find them for us. That's right. But we don't need all of them. The beacon has 3 sockets, and that is how many of the stones we will acquire. Archmagister.
I studied the history of the pearls as a young arcanist, and I think that my notes might give you some hints as to where you should start looking. Give me until tomorrow. By then I will have prepared the relevant excerpts. Just come to me whenever you have questions.
And hurry. I take it you have already noticed this, but Nerimi's troops are roaming our land and building outposts, and the Red Madness is also getting worse as we speak. Now go, Prophet. The sooner we find these stones, the better.
ここベッドあったよね。
Let's
借
hope
りよ
he knows what he's doing.
ベッド借りよう。お小石。これ補充されるの？ありがたいんだが。ありがたいんだけど。
Pathlessness, wherever you look, where is this supposed to lead?
開いてる。あ、ダメなの。2人、あ、開いてる。あ、ダメなの。開いてるわ。一回外、自分の家で寝てこよう。どこだっけ？こっちか。一回寝てくる。マイハウス。マイハウスは飛べばいいんだよ。戻る。便利だね。マイハウスの前に置いてるんだよ。ねえ、すっかり忘れたわ。ねえ、指輪ってさ、2つつけれないのかな。1個しかダメなんだ。ダメなんだ。指いっぱい余ってるじゃん。指空いてるのにね。他の指にもつけたらいいのにダメらしい。残念だね。持ってる薬。キャップダストの瓶渡したんじゃないの？渡していなかった。 ねえ、つけれたのにね、つけたいね。今は1時だから8時、9時に起きよう。たっぷり寝たね。あれならポーションもつけた人ってお金あるっけ？お金めっちゃある。そう、薪もあるからね。雑貨屋さん。ポーションある？
I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around.
は
Tell me if you
い。
see anything you like.
ポーションある？
Oh, a bit of this and that.
ポーションないの？
Feel free to take a look.
ちょっとこう。お金を売っておこう。お金を売っておこうじゃない。薪を売っておこうだよ。
Walk
も
bless.
うダメだ。日本語がわからない。
Some shifts never end.
ポーションはマジ大事だわ。ねえ、なぜなんだろうね。謎だわ。
Walk bless. Oh, you're an outlander, aren't you?
間違えた。
Yes. Contrary.
間違えた。
Some other
そ
so-called.
れは内容はいい
Well,
で
a
す。
bit of everything.
ポーション
Just look for
あ
yourself.
るね。モノポーションもある。疫病退散もあるよ。負けいっぱい作ってたから売ってこい。お金が増える。
Walk blessed.
お金が増える。
Greetings.
グッディ
Hmm?
ポーション。ポーションください。
Good pipe of peace, mate.
Greetings. Oh,
あ、間違っ
definitely
た。
more comfortable than my time.
ねえ、間違え。品物がみたいです。
Sure, take a look.
ポーション。ここ低品質なのしかないんだよな。
Walk blessed.
余ったお金を銀行にちょっと預けてこい。もう利子のおかげでね、ほんと増えてるから。一日経つたびに利子でお金が増えていく。今の利子は
Walk blessed,
勝手
my
に増え
sir.
ていくもんね。
How can Sylvan
残
and
高
Fred- Of course.
3200円。利子が91円にもなってるわ。預け入れる。2000円。入れとこう。したら利子はどうなの？利子が147円にもなるよ。5000円入れたら147円。このあれでどんどんお金を貯めて
Walk blessed. And don't forget
お
your
家を大きいお家買いたい。あ、ごめん。
Walk
出てきた。
blessed, my sir. How can s-
まだ準備できてないの？
Sylvan and friends serve you today?
メルか。待って、防具30まで上げたけど。あれ、重装備が欲しい。重装備あと2個ぐらいまであれできるよね。お金まだあるし。重装備を2つ見習いゲットしよう。
Hammers, daggers, sword, looking for steam.
Hey.
Everything for the path abiding
重
soldier.
装備の見習いを2つください。はい、ありがとう。
Come again.
重装備。これで重装備が。はいはい。あ、これじゃない。25で6。いいね。どんどん上がっていくよ。防御もまだ上げとくべき。すぐやられるもんね。防御欲しいのでは。31。今のうちに防御上げておく。防御の精鋭あ
Everything
った
for
っ
the
け？
path abiding soldier.
あるわ。とりあえず6個買っとこう。習熟ポイントがすごいなくなってるもんね。習熟ポイントがないと覚えられないから。よっしゃ。 48！防御力が強くなってまいりましたな。ほっほー。まだ準備できてないのかな。寝よう。寝るのだ。夜中っていうか、まあ1時ぐらいまでかな。1時ぐらいだったら寝てる。たっぷり寝とこうぜ。夜の方がめっちゃペン進むよね。なんか周りが静かって感じ。外も静かだもんね。なんか空気が静かなんだよ、夜。来たー！メモを入手する。聖堂でいいのかな。は？聖堂じゃない。どこ？あ、違う。マークしてなかっただけ。ふい。どこ？
Huh?
どいて。
Yes.
A machine that can banish these high ones.
Hello.
The mysteries of this world are endless, aren't they?
ねえ。
Ah, yes. Here. There they are. I've marked the most relevant parts so you don't have to read the entire book. Just see if they tell you anything that could give you a clue as to where you should start searching. I will be waiting at the beacon. I do? Thought I had gotten rid of it by now. But yes, I'm originally from Nirim. Just like you, as I've heard. Oh, I don't know. Probably because I don't have very fond memories of my time there. You know, if someone would have told you 20 years ago that one day I would be the Archmagister of the Holy Order, you'd have probably laughed in his face. It's absurd just to think of it. You know, I was a slave there. Yes, you see, I was born into a traveling group of Aeterna minstrels. I never got to know my father, though, and living that way was hard. So my mother eventually decided to burn all bridges behind us and start over. Sorry, I'm babbling. I don't want to bother you with my boring stories. Well, after some days on the road, we met a traveling merchant who gave us a ride to the next village. A small one named Sildren in the Salathan forest. It seemed almost perfect at the beginning.
なんかほんと一人一人物語があるよ
My mother
ね。
found herself a job as a weaver in the local count's castle. One day, however, the count simply stopped paying her. And, well, when she asked for the reason, he
今日も
told
コ
her
コア
that we
が
were
美
his
味しい
property
です。
from that
はい
moment on. Just like that. Why wouldn't it be? We were just a woman and a young son, and he owned both the land and the local guard. We had to serve this Creole, that was the count's name, for 9 years. It was
Let's
horrible.
hope he knows what he's doing.
Pure luck, I suppose. One day, an Enderalayan merchant and his escort passed through the village. They were on their way to Wave Rock to catch a ship from there. And just by coincidence, he saw me crushing some herbs I had found in the forest. That's what I did in the little spare time I had, you know. The Salathan forest is so incredibly rich with plants, you have no idea. What I didn't know was that I had found an entire sheaf of God's tongue. That impressed the merchant so much that he simply bought me. He left her there. Believe me, what he did had nothing to do with mercy. He just saw that there was money to be made off of me. I cried and protested, of course, but 2 months later, our ship arrived in Ark, where he got infected with flesh maggots and died shortly thereafter. Luckily enough, he was a sublime. And since his relatives didn't know what to do with me once he was dead, they simply asked the Order to grant me the novitiate, which they did. the left path. Sounds crazy when I tell it like that. And it probably is. But back then, it just happened. I tried, but as you can imagine, my obligations made my options to do so very limited. Only recently, however, word reached me from a mercenary whom I sent over. According to him, Creo is dead, and his castle was deserted. But who knows if he just said that to appease me. I think when all of this is over, I might ask the Grandmaster for permission to travel there myself. And then, who knows? By the righteous path, now I really am babbling. I am sure a man like you has better things to do than listen to the stories of a boring old chronicler. I should probably get back to business. Forgive me.
大変だね。いや、思う通りにいかないもんだよね。でもまあ、元気でよかった。
This jackal, the commander of...
あくびSorry 本を読めって出てたね。これか。はい欲しい本は欲しいよ星さん。星女やばくない？黒い石のことを尋ねる。ジェスパーと青は星さん。は、これやばいんだけど。とりあえずジェスパーやろうかな。それでジェスパー星さんだから。ジェスパーとまた一緒に行くのかな。天使。アンダーシティのアポテカリウス。なんかいっぱい始まった。ダンシングのもので言っていいんですか？エジンチックだったよね、確か。お酒、こっち。ジェスパー。だいぶ地理を覚えてきたよ。ここはいつも賑やかだよ。
Malfash's blessings. That pretty boy, you mean? Aye. He was here yesterday, all night long, with some noble woman. Haven't seen him since that. He looked a little battered, if you ask me. You know him well? I see. You know what? If you're looking for him anyway, could you give him this once you find him? A courier brought it along a few hours ago.
Yeah, that should be it.
Aye. A young woman, apparently. Maybe one of his beloved, who knows. Seemed urgent, though. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I'll tell the guy you were looking for him if he comes back.
Is it important?
どこ？アークがあって下と上。アークのすぐそばにもあるんですな。つまりどこ？つまりどこ？妹？妹？
What?
とりあえずアークの近くにあれあってバッテン下と第一から行った方がいいの。港に行った方がいい。 妹って生きてるんだっけ？なんかやられたんじゃなかったっけ？違ったっけ？なんか勘違いかもしれない。なんかもうストーリーが混ざってきてる。誰がやられて誰が生きてるのかわかんない。妹は生きてるんだっけ？第一の手がかり。違うかもしれない。覚えてないからわかんない。なんかもう混ざってるからわかんない。え？全然違った。下水道がある。下水道。あれどっち側？あ？なんか急に来た。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。びっくりした。クマさん頑張れ。いいぞクマさん。クマさんのおかげで楽々とヘイトを買っていてくれたのがでかい。クマさんありがとう。逆だわ。こっちだわ。お父さんがやられたんだっけ？妹は生きてる？やばい、完全に混ざってるようなの。いろいろ混ざりすぎてわかんない。第一の手がかり。なんか儀式の後みたい。あ、なんかある。あ、違う。妹何年も連絡取ってないってやつなかったか。やっぱ生きてるんだっけ？なんかそんな会話してたね。なんかこの前の昨日の一昨日のあれでなんか言ってたの。あれ覚えてないな。生きてるんだっけ？覚えてないよ。やばい。もう記憶力がダメだわ。第二の手がかりは市場かな。市場なら魔法を使って帰ろう。便利だよこれ。マジ便利。市場じゃないの？こっち？エジン地区ってなるね。エジン地区か。
Walk blessed.
なんかあそこにある。
Yes?
centuries. What has this world come
あれ
to?
work おお、こんなところに。いる。強いんですよ、もしかして。もしかして強いんです。あ、待って、死ぬ死ぬ。これクマペイがないのか。痛い。痛いよ。ご飯盗んだやつ食べよう。条件首は最近倒してないね。最近ずっと巻き割りばっかりしてるわ。呼び出しとこう。あれこれこっちは別？うわ、びっくりした今本気で跳ねた。今机蹴ったわ。本気でびっくりした。心臓止まったわ。恐ろしいことしてくるわ。料理っていう本も。何これ、もらっとこう。いやー怖いよ。ね、敵？怖いよ。ホラーだよ。もうホラーなんだよこの。びっくりした。いたわ。クマ頼む。クマ？あっ。おい、ネズミが怖い。錬金素材ありがとう。こっち側行ってみ。クマどいて。クマどけ。寝たわ。おいクマお前さちょっとさしょうがないもダメだ。ちょっといて。これ寝てんの？クマ来た。よーし。こっちは宝箱。あ、オッケー。ロックピック。クジャク石がついに取れるようになった。クジャク石ということはあの剣が作れるようになるんですか？あの剣、ドゥーマーの剣じゃなくて有名な。クマ マ痛い。クマ？クマがクマか。ガタイがいいからスタイリッシュな狼にするべきじゃない？細いしスタイリッシュな狼にしよう。いくよー。ほら。おお、やっぱ狼だ。狼だわ。痛い。痛い。狼天才だわ。体力欲しいです。素材ありがたい。なんか変な音がするわ。ずーっと怖い。なんかズボボボ言ってんよ。お、契約書なんだろう。精鋭。あ、あ、オーケー。もう狼できるようになった。やっぱ狼いいよね。狼なんだわ。あ、なんかいるよ。死ぬポーション。MP 吸い取られた。これ何？ご飯食べよう。これ下があれ、上は何？なんもない。なんかなんもない。音楽なんか怖いんだけど。音楽が手引き書達人。目があった。その瞬間目が合っている。骨がいっぱい。 は？何これ？なんか腐ってんじゃん。取っちゃったよ。じゃがいもは腐ってない。腐ったやついらない。腐ったやつ捨てるわ。いらないわ、腐ったのはか。全部腐ってんじゃん。あ、開いた。え？ああ。書物。ソルトルート。おお、錬金素材。壺はいらなかったんだが、ありがたいね。素材。あ、消えた。え？どこやここ。クエスト。あの第3で。来た？来た？これ上普通に行けんの？来た。いけるか？あ、いけない感じ。来た。来たー。走るのだよ。スタミナがさなくて、一切スタミナ上げてないもんね。スタミナがやばい。もうね、マジカとか体力。はは？皆さん、今何が起こったのでしょうか？何かが目の前を私を通り抜けてどこかへ行きました。ホラーかな？ホラーかな？やばい。やばい現象を見てしまいましたね。これ北側行くのも初めてじゃない？おー、木材書がある。 出たバルキあれさあれさあれめっちゃ笑ったんだけど、ほんとこれだ。なんか赤い布をかぶせたママさん目の前通り過ぎてったやつ。バルキリーってほんと難しいんだよ。ジャンプは私もできないもん。バルキリー使ってジャンプ効果のジャンプのあれジャンプマスターみたいなやつあれマジできない。気持ちわかるでしょと思った。仲間がウルト使って仲間がシタンシタンってついてきて飛べなくてみたいなドドドドドドドド走り続けてピチピチ当てられてしまう。で仲間も攻撃もできないし武器も出ないし一緒に棒立ちでままやられ続けるみたいなあれ昨日夜見つけてめっちゃ笑った何回も見たもん。何回も見て何回も笑ったわ。これか。あ、間違えた。あれ神だわ。あれリツイートしてるから見てない人見てほしい。して私はあれをまた今日配信終わった後見る。今日の朝も見たもん。何回も見てる。あれ一番のヒット作だわ。いろんな意味のヒット作だわ。あれほど笑えるあれはなかったわ。あれはやばい。あれはマジやばい。は、びっくりした。まだいっぱいいるの？え？どこ？狼マジ優秀じゃない？川拾ったか。メモ鍵エプロン。おお。え？冷凍買って食えるのマジでかい。あ、かわいいね。これ飾りたい。お家に飾りたい。こんな感じで並べたいよね。なんかやばい儀式してる。オカミ。書物はジュースパーを探せ。市場じゃないこれ。マジ便利このポータルマジいいわ。マジもうほんとスクロール台とかかかんねえ。アークに帰るのは魔法でいいっていう。周りの人びっくりするね。ここからシュッて人が現れてくるんだよ毎回。って感じだよね。は？
Monsieur?
体何が
We always go too easy on the scum.
もう慣れてる？しょっちゅうやってるから慣れてる？
Wait a moment. You're an outlander,
Just
aren't you?
What?
Just where did I put it?
綺麗になってるここ。事件現場が綺麗になってる。おいと、こんなところに。
You? Why are you here? What? No. Don't worry about it. I just needed some air. You know, I've had this question in my head for quite some time now, and I can't figure out the answer to it. Okay. Imagine a girl. Ever since she was a child, she's been abused by her father. Beaten, in other words. She grows to be a woman, and eventually her father dies. Then she falls in love with a man who has a lot of similarities with her father. She doesn't know why she loves him, but she does. And though it all seems nice in the beginning, he becomes more and more aggressive, starts screaming at her for no reason, until one day he too grabs the cane she knows all too well. Now, the question. On a very conceptual level, who is responsible for the situation the woman's in? Her companion because he abuses her? The woman herself because she unconsciously picked a man similar to her father? Or her father because he was the one who beat her in the first place?
自分で選んだからね。
That's the comfortable answer. But doesn't that rid us of any kind of, I don't know, responsibility? Doesn't it make us slaves to our past? I don't know. No particular reason, I suppose. Anyway, you said you were looking for me. What's wrong? What, so the Archmagister really believes we Delverics owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once. And there was no black stone whatsoever. Not in the least, no. Setting aside the fact that what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual. Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this, and why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard. No, none. That's... Wait. Could you show me those letters again? By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible. These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare. But... No, that doesn't make sense. I know that phrase from my childhood. Adila and me, it was our code when we snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions. Yes, but... No, that just doesn't make sense. Adila's an apothecary, not a goddamn assassin. You said one of the corpses you found was a hired killer. How in blazes could my sister kill someone like that? And... why? Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adila wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on, I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville. I'll take you to our hideout.
Duneville ね。ドゥネビルはあれあったっけ？スクロールあるわ。使おう。なぜ剣を抜いた？
Ah, there you are. Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable.
一族の屋敷付近の秘密。
Why, after all these centuries?
トネビルか。とりあえず墓に入る。
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
え、こっちじゃないの？あ、全然違った。あれ、ここってさ、あれがいっぱいいるとこじゃないの？前なんかここら辺行こうとして引き返してきたよね。あ、でもジスパーがいるし、今はジスパーがいるし、狼さんもいるから大丈夫ってことよね。とりあえず北側に向かって街道に出たら西に向かう。ここやばいとこだよね。でも前に比べたら防御力とかあれ上げてるから。地図食べよう。前と比べては強くなったかもよ。防御力と重装のあれ上げてるもんね。ジェスパー来てる？どうするんだか。狼魔法力半分も使ってないから助かるね。もう一匹また呼び出せる。読み使うか。これは鹿さんだよね。よくわかんない鹿。羊？え？それやっつけちゃうの？狼と一緒にやっつけてる。私がやったわけじゃないからね。鹿のお肉。私がやったわけじゃないから農家よ。狼死にそうなんだわ。狼さん。こっちに。狼さんよ。いるわ。ジャスパーに当たっちゃったよ。一匹ずつならやれる。今回敵いないね。前なんかわらわら湧いてきてたね。怖いよ。は
All right then.
えやばい、ジェスパー君がやられる。危ない。 大丈夫か。何これ。卵。錬金か。おいひょう。びっくりする。あ、何がいい。なんかいっぱいいるわ。へへへじゃないよ。やばい。死ぬやばい。待って。久々にこれやるか。参ろい。燃えてやばい。死ぬ。痛い。聞いたいだろがお前この野郎。あ、ごめんジェスパー君だった。やばい。熱で歩く走れなくなった。アンプルしよう。危ない危ない。熱やばいもんね。今ちょっと走れなくなったわ。またあの敵がいる限りそれな索敵かけるか。一回切れないと動けない。回復して。なんかまた走れなくなる。両手で使う。とっさにアンブロシャを使ったけどね、なんか走れないわ。またあれになっちゃった。あー、戻った。これだったらシフトをキャプスしてキャプスロックを1回かけてそっからもう一回やれば治るね。2回あれ手間かかるけど、無理やり強制解除させるにはそれしかないよ。1回わざとキャプスロックをかけるっていうね。裏技だよね。裏技に近いもんだ。もう一人いたんだよね、敵。あ、見つけてるわ。ハマってんじゃん。おお、 狼がしつけてくれたよ。でかい。やっぱ狼さん助かるわ。月長いしもう来たよ。これもあれだよね。結構いい装備のあれですよ。
Nothing left but rubble. By the wise hermit, how long has it been since I was last here? Come on, we're almost there.
もう少し。邪魔しよう。土の精霊呼べるよ。マジ？ついにあの土の精霊を私も召喚できるんすか？できるんすか？精霊召喚。やばい。狼たちだけでなく土の精霊すらも呼んでみよう。MP めっちゃ使うじゃん。やば。ライオンって土の精霊は動いてる。ライオンだけど大山猫ってなってるね。
Carts. They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then. Seems no secret can stay secret forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense.
おっと、中島さん一筆ありがとうございます。ごめん、待って、素材取ってたわ。待っててくれるの優しいよね。これはその洞窟？なんかいそう。
Well, this'll be fun.
やばいやばいやばい、来てるわ。あちょ。あちょ。あちょい。土の精霊弱い。オオカミだ。土の精霊めちゃくちゃ弱いんだが。体力、マナ欲しい。ちょっとマナが欲しい。銀行の剣。でも9だもん。あ、ダメージ24か。1本だけもらったか。オオカミ置いとくわ。
Lost ones. If these are running free here, I suppose there's not much left of the diggers. Farther down, yeah. They belong to an old landlord. When Adela and I came here, we always made sure the gate stayed shut. But someone must have opened it. Or maybe the Red Madness awakened the corpses and they did it themselves. Poor sods.
あちょあー、何これ。待っててジェスパー、今忙しいわ。影鋼だって。あっさりなくなった。新しい鉱石じゃん。もうないの影鋼。はあ、極小痕跡。小さいぜ小さいぜ。ああ、素材がいっぱい。おお、かっこいい。洞窟がかっこいい。気になる。ごめん気になるものが回るよってね。ごめんねジェスパー、ごめんね。はあ、
There, up ahead. That's the clearing where Adila and I always went. If someone's waiting for us, then it'll be there. I don't think we should go down together. If Adila really is waiting down there, and I'm still not sure she is, I'm pretty confident she wants me to come alone, as our code said. So I suggest you stay hidden and cover my back.
Okay.
Yeah. You see that platform up ahead? This will get me down to the pit. You should take the path through the crypt, just down that tunnel a few steps back from here. Then stay.
あの墓地から下に行け
This
るっ
is
てこ
all
と。
just a misunderstanding. I'm sure of it.
OK。ここなんもないの。ちっちゃ。めっちゃ広いんじゃんここ。ジェスパー君が超小さかった。まあいい、戻っていこう。鋭いやつってどうなんだろうね。スカイリムは確かあれ磨けたよね。ツルハシとか意味も分からずやってたけど。おい、俺やないかい。はい。アイテム。ナイス。夢か。痛い。死ぬ。なんかやばい。夢で行くか。ツルハシは持ってないとダメだけど、鋭いやつとはマジでわかんない。あれは謎だわ。スカイリムでもあれは謎だった。ほーい、びっくりした。下に夢中になってたわ。 飛び降りたけどとっさに死ぬかと思ったわ。やばい。後ろ何？後ろ、あ、壁か。何？後ろ何？なんか見えなかったんだけど。あ、やばい、死ぬ。待って死ぬ。待って。次へと。無理。パニックよ。今まさにパニック。なんか弓が来てる。どういうこと？まだちょっと待って、いっぱいいるんだけど。これ飛び降りたのが良くなかった。飛び降りたのが良くなかった。待ってここも駆け抜けるべき。狼来てもらおう。はい、邪魔なんです。もうこれにするべき。死ぬ。もう後ろ避けられないんだけど。一人ずつ。攻撃が閉塞だわ。防げない。またここになんかいる。下から回ってきたのかこれ。うわー、骨は火に強い。マジ？いやー怖いよ。回復。もういない。 怖いよ。これがあの下に戦ってたんですな。もう何が何やらよ。怖いよ。何これ。とりあえずやっぱ狼、まあ、多少はやってもいいけどみたいな感じ。やっぱ盾大事だわ。あ、でもやっぱ遠距離は欲しいもんね。いいぞ、ヘイトを買ってくれると私が嫌でやれる。狼のさらばだ。おい、やっぱ狼なんだな。狼がいい仕事をしましたね。狼なんだな。ジェスパーくん、私の登場を待ってるんだろうけど、すまないね。時間かかってるわ、行楽に。素材もいっぱいあるし。これなんもないのねえ。もう妹なんか暗殺者ならやられてるわ。すいませんな。お待たせしましたね、ジェスパー。マルケン熱、そういえば30%アンプロシア。あ、これ自作のアンプロシアか。あ、こっちだ。19%、まあ 20% と 11% だ。パーセントが違う。まだ 8% 残ってる。道理でなんかおかしいと思ったわ。私が作ったアンプロシアよ。茂みから伺う。
So you came. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Adela, so it's true. What is this? Why am I here? And what did you do to that man?
Still as forgetful as you were,
二人連れじゃん、こっちは。
aren't you, brother? To the circle, now! On your knees! Now look at him, Jaspar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. Correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. But I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Valencio. Never again. I'll make sure that you never again hurt anyone. And I'll enjoy it. Just as I'll enjoy what I'll do to all those who are up next.
Adela, please. This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're saying, let alone what you're doing. Please, just...
I know damn well what I'm doing. Better than I ever did. I'll continue where Father had to stop. And I'll make them all pay. All these bastards who think they are above justice. I should have known you wouldn't understand. Just look at you, staring off into space and asking all these stupid questions. But you know what? I'm not here to justify myself. I'm here because I think that despite all you did, despite all you became, you deserve to witness justice as much as I do. To see this bastard pay for what he's done. And believe me, I will not make it quick.
The Blackstone. Oh, damn. Then it's really true.
You know of the stone?
Yes. Yes, listen to me, Adila. Whatever you've done over the past months, you didn't do it of your own free will. The stone, it's evil, and it controls you.
What is this, Jaspar? One of your brilliant jokes? We Dalverics have had this stone for generations. Father, he lived this calling, but he failed to see what the stone really was. A gift of fate, a means for us to carry out our destiny, to bring justice to a world where there is none. But I saw, and I will use it.
No, you're seeing this wrong. The stone, it's cursed. It wants you to... Shit, damn it, I just don't know what to say.
Surprise, Jaspar.
動いてなかったらあれなるね。
But it doesn't matter now. Go, Jaspar. I've changed my mind. I got sentimental. Thought I owed you this, but I really don't. You don't understand me, just as you never understood Father. And listening to you talk makes me remember why I kept away from you all these years. Just look at what you've become, running around and working for the kind of people Father tried to bring down. Trish, you're a thug. You might as well just have spit on Father's grave.
Yeah, you'd know. All right. This is getting us nowhere. You obviously think you know what you're doing, but you don't. Which is why you'll now give me the stone. Before it'll make you do something you'd regret.
What?
The Black Stone. You'll give it to me. Something bad's about to happen, and without it we won't be able to stop it. You can keep doing whatever it is that you do, but you'll have to do it without magic. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear.
So, this is why you really came. You want the stone for yourself. What did they pay you, Jaspar, huh?
What? No!
Go.
Adila,
Go!
As you wish. I'm sorry.
嘘はお前お前
What?
あ、そうね。
Who are you?
許されないわ。
I thought so.
Ah, 絶対許さないわ。召喚呼べないんだけど。痛いよ。そう対価のポーションを使う。うまいっす。チェス一瞬何が起こったか本当に分からなかった。あ、
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now! On your knees! Now look at him, Jaspar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. What in blazes? I told you to come alone. What is this, Jaspar? Some kind of ambush? How could you, damn it? How could you?
No, Adelia,
Screw
you're taking this
you.
the wrong way.
Your turn.
あ、ちょっと待って、これ違うんだよ。これ違う。痛い。見えない、何も見えない。
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now!
盾をスペルブレーカーを持っておいて、これ扶助切れてんのか、もしかして。これは扶助はないんだよ。この剣が扶助が切れてるから、扶助を回復しておいて、扶助を回復しておいて、4の扶助はあるから、ちょっとこの高いダメージの高い矢をとりあえずこれを装備しておいて、これならダメージプラス1。低価なポーション1個しか持ってない。まさか火がいるとは。雷はあれだったけど、火うまいんだよな。失敗したよ。やられるわこれ。辛い。辛いぞ。なんか魔法で対策とかなんかねえの。呪文反射って効くの？コストでかいね。26。コストでかいぞ。お金使えそうな魔法。何これ。集中力。ポイント3つ余ってるわ。ちょ、行ってきて。ごめん。ちょっとジェスパー。買い物途中ですまない。魔法耐性のやつ。魔法はマジカのところにあるんじゃないの？精神術。元素術。コストじゃなくて。消費。あれはないんだ。消費じゃなくて。魂の元気率を完全に放置してるわ。これローテ武器だわね。あ、これ防御か。短時間ほぼ無敵になる。何これ。落下ダメージはともかく。盾を構えたらも早く移動できる。重さが半分。 魔法ダメージを軽減。ここにある。よろめきにくくなる。魔法ダメージ。あれ、そういえばなんか装備あれなかったっけ。魔法抵抗10%のあれがあるんだよ。指輪があるからこれを装備して魔法抵抗を少しでも上げておいて、いいもの持ってたわ。よかった。アイテム直さずに使ってて。あとは巻物は全部あれも直してるもんね。魔法もないや。魔法抵抗のポーションは大麻のポーションが4つある。10% 魔法ダメージ耐性ある。これがあるならこれを使っておくのもいいかな。とりあえずポイントが3つ余ってるから、これで防御力を上げて、おいおい、あれこれだっけ。重装備。重装備ダメージを 75% ってほう。防御がさらに上がんのこれ。あとポイント上の欲しいもんね。速度の低下がなくなるで、これで腹に早く動けるようになる。あともう一個あるやつは近接攻撃もあの子してきたもんね。たまに跳ね返す。でかいよ。これが取れたらね、あと1ポイントあれば魔法ダメージさらに 15% 軽減があるというね。あと1個だったな。セーブか。ここでちょっと新規セーブしとく。よし、戻ろう。話進んでた。話進んでた。おい。
What? Who are you?
なぜ殺した？
I know. You damn fool, Jaspar. You bloody damn fool. I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone. He always had a problem with following instructions. So you are what? His sidekick? What will you do? Fight me? I have to warn you, that's a bad idea.
Eh? 戦わない選択肢があるの？石を渡してくれ。そうすれば見逃してやる。
The stone, of course. You know, of all the things I expected to happen, this never even crossed my mind. A speech maybe, some philosophical bullshit about why I shouldn't kill Valenzio, or some excuse why he didn't give a shit for me all those years. But no, even better. He doesn't give a damn about me. He came, yes, but because of the stone. Because some fucking snob hired him to get it from me. By the gods, what an idiot I was to believe otherwise for even a second. I don't know you, but if my brother showed you this place, he trusted you. And that means something. So I'll let you go. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, I am not joking. What I see is that for the first time in decades, I have perspective. A reason why I am still alive and my brothers and fathers aren't. If this is the stone manipulating me, then I'm grateful for it. With this power, I can do what Father only dreamt of. them and others, and this is only the beginning. And since you're here, that means you've read their confessions, which means I don't have to convince you that they deserved it. The greater good.
結局戦うわけだ。
Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
タイマーのポーションを使って見えない。タイマーでちょっと回復も全然見えないんだけど。はあ、ちょっと全然強いんだけど。ちょ待って。ちょ待って。ちょ待って。あ、剣と盾なの。先に対価のあれちょ食べとこう。大麻のポーション。お前速攻攻撃はもう問答無用よ。どうせやるなら問答無用よ。問答無用よお前。なんだお前その動き。ポーションもうちょっといけ。反動がつらい。おい勝った。敵を取ったぞ。何この剣。もらっとこう全部。デスパー遺品とかないの調べらんないわ。この人はできる。ジェスパーわかる。ねえこれなんかありそう。なんかありそう。なんか仕掛けがありそう。ねえ火止めたいよね。こっち？は？は？
How unexpectedly death calls us to him. It is bitter, is it not? Unfair. You are angry because you blame me for the death of your friend. But I only did what had to be done. You are furious about the danger I brought upon you. But what would have happened if I hadn't been there in that ship? Let us dare a glimpse, Prophet. A glimpse into the reality which you prefer to this one. 3 hours after your brawl,
Captain Rosio's ship enters the harbor of Ark. You wait until the noise falls silent, and together with your friend, you sneak onto the deck. And you almost make it. A few arms lengths from the safety of the dock, a sailor named Rajik takes note of your presence. There is no need for an explanation as to who you are. And maybe on a normal day, Rajik would have let you run. But not today. For years, he has been eagerly awaiting his promotion to become a petty officer of the 8th class. And yet today, it was announced that his loathed rival had won it instead of him. And how angry he is. How furious. And who knows? Maybe it is not too late. What better way to impress the captain than to be the one who discovers 2 stowaways who have eaten the crew's bread for a month? From there, it ends quickly. One sword for your neck, the other one for your friends, and no one to grant you a second life this time. But that is not what happened. The first beat of a wing, and where are you now? You have abilities others wouldn't even dare to dream of. You can hear the echo of the future, and you will make decisions whose extent even you will barely understand. So tell me, Prophet, isn't that a fate preferable to the other? You don't believe me, and you are right. I cannot see the future. However, there is no need for that. All that is required is a glimpse beyond the surface, and suddenly it becomes clear that we are nothing but a sea of endless possibilities. And if one listens long enough, the shapeless takes on form, and the unfathomable becomes tangible. You wonder whether I belong to those whom you fight. But no, I do not. The High Ones, humanity, the emissaries, these are but elements of the game. I am more than that. You ask if I can see more than just this branch. And the answer is yes, I can. But considering what I am, that is not much of a feat. You want to know if what threatens you threatens other realities too. And yes, it does. The cycle is a logical consequence, born from the right circumstances. And these are not limited to your branch. You wonder what I am, yet your question should not be what, but where. And the answer to this is everywhere. What you see right now is merely a splinter. You think my intention is to disconcert you, but you're wrong. I am here because you think it was I who took someone you cared for. And although you err, I do not like being seen as a destroyer. Which is why I will wipe away my debt, which was never there to begin with. Step back.
Huh?
Farewell, Prophet. Maybe we will meet again. Maybe not.
아, 야, 거지게. 高次元のものだよ。体は所詮器なんだよ。ああ、戻ってきた。呼び戻してくれた。
That's my name.
そう。今の君の体は、君は今はジェスパーだよ。
But I only remember a flash of fire and then darkness. Everything's so blurry. What? But okay, I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too much. Please, just give me some time with my sister, all right?
戻ってきたばっかりだもんね。体もまともに動かせてないし。おお、起き上がった。今のバグだったもしかして。今のバグだった可能性あるわ。普通は多分起き上がって話すんだよ。いやー、生きてるだけで嬉しいね。ありがとう。ありがとう。上の人、ありがとう。帰ろう。これポータルどこでも使えるんだっけ？これ星をマジやばい。次はこれでアンダーシティ。アンダーシティに行くんさ。ということで、帰ろう。あ、そうね。土のさ、あれいらないよね。めちゃくちゃ弱いし。クマもまあ強いけど、コストかかりすぎるから、オオカミでいいわ。コンバックも今のとこいらないし。これ地味に使ってないもんね。まあいいや。ねえ、土の精霊ちょっと使えなかった。オオカミいいね。スタイリッシュだわ。オオカミ。
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to
大化のあれいるってことが分かった。ちょっと大化のポーションもちょっと欲しいですね。品物を見せて。
Sure, take a look.
大化のポーションある。60円買っとこう。大麻のポーション低品質。でも 10% ありがたいもんね。マジこれ大化と大麻がこんなにも重要になるとは思わなかった。
Sir? Yeah? What do you want?
ああ、なるほどね。そういうのがある。ポーション。ああ、こんだけしかないの。巻き打っとこう。作った巻き全部売ったわ。そうだ、クジャク石があるんだ。ちょっとアイテム。これ玄関にあるから吹き飛ぶんだと思ったんだよ。ということだよ。ここに壺と皮を飾れば多分ここはね、大丈夫なんじゃないかと自分でも信じてるわ。飾りたい。頑張れ。おお、綺麗にはまってね。いいぞいいぞ。これなんか見た目がこれ あ間違えた。やばい、これ動いちゃった。終わった。終わった。直樹に飛び散るの。ちょっと頼むぜ。あ、これ高さが立たない。あーい。おい。こんな感じで起きたいんだよな。なぜ起きないのか。なぜこの壺も置いてみる？食材とかあんよ。これをこう。違うんだよ。またやらかした。これなんで押しちゃうの。もうダメだ。固定してほしい。ちょっと歪んだし。立った。体が立った。見えないわ。多分大丈夫。よーしよーし。たたたた。ちょっと違和感あるけど。これ木がなんか明るい色だもんね。ちょっと色が合ってないんだけどね。今作れる精一杯の棚がこれよ。これ色塗り替えたよ。なかなかに激しいね。もうここは諦めの境地だけど。諦めが肝心っていう言葉もあるから。そういうことだよ。か毛皮とか置いとこう。影鋼ってなんだろうね。鉱石貯めなきゃなんかなくなってきてる。お薬はこれはいらない。それもいらない。なんか名前だけかっこいいよね。赤きたよ。銀鋼21なんだ。ボーンリッパーより強くない？あ、間違えた。直しちゃった。銀鋼。これ。赤き太陽が22じゃん。妹様の。これハンマーいらないわ。赤拾ったやつ。赤き太陽を使おう。22で強い。もうボンリッパーは約ごめんよ。17だもん。さらばボンリッパー。今から私は赤き太陽を使ってゆく。ほほー。片手？これ片手でしょ。1。 これが書きたいよ。そうなの？でもダメージこっちの方が強い。体力吸収、不自はつけたらいいんだよ。不自はつけたらいいんだよ。不自不自へい。これに体力吸収6% になった。うわ増えた。中痕跡だからか。6%。やったね。はい。よっしゃー。では痕跡欲しいですね。痕跡ってこの人売ってる？ある。カラーのやつ。今お金1100円。買っとくか。痕跡を貯めるためにあれで殴っていこう。これアンダーシティだった。アンダーシティ。もう3時間。3時間になってた。とりあえず距離がいいので今日はこの辺で終わって、明日以降またアンダーシティの黒い石を探しに行こうかなと思います。試しそれ、いや衛兵はやばいよ。衛兵は特にやばいよ。もう一生追いかけられるし、何が起こるか分かんない。なんかスキルも下がるもんね。なんかローから捕まってかわせたらスキルまで下がるから、あれはペナ